Welcome. Divorce is a big step. Luckily, you found divorcedigitally.com, an Aether mediation company that will save you stress, time, and money. In this video, I will show you how to create and complete the separation agreement process. Once you're on the site, click on the link here, or here, or here, which will take you to the service page. You and your spouse each will need to create your own account. Enter the required information and read through the terms of services and conditions before agreeing to them, then click Submit here. Of course, we don't provide any legal advice on the site. We provide digital negotiation that will save you and your spouse the agony of arguing and the stress of disagreement. Our service is grounded in the principles of decision science, alternative dispute resolution, and mediation. Next, choose the separation agreement. The separation agreement is the primary document the courts require when filing for a divorce. Notice that you also have access to exploring the divorce process. The divorce process is focused on determining the division of assets and liabilities. This is for marital properties as well as a declaration of any individual assets and liabilities. Make sure to list all of the assets and liabilities, including, for instance, a bank account that is in your name only and has a zero balance. Complete the required fields. This is your basic information, name, address, etc. After completing the first dialog page, you can skip or go back to any step. It is your responsibility to ensure that you provide a complete account for marital and individual assets and every liability. Make your determination for the desired outcome. Once you complete the steps and submit the form, you will not be able to go back to edit the information. So make sure to take your time completing the separation agreement. The system will wait for your spouse to do the same. When the system has both of your completed and finalized submitted forms, it will reconcile the two. If both of you express the same desire or outcome regarding an issue, then the program will mark the issue as resolved and will include it as it is in the separation agreement draft. In case of disagreement, each of you will receive a follow-up email with prompts designed to resolve the disagreement. This second set of questions are specific to your situation and issues. Here, the system will apply its magic formula to help the two of you resolve the issue without the need for direct or indirect negotiations. If the issue is not resolved after that, the program will provide you with options and suggestions for the two of you to decide on. You can choose to include one of those options or seek legal advice or even a ruling from the bench regarding that issue. You'll find that inheritance is one of the questions. Although inherited assets are individual and are not part of marital assets, listing it in the separation agreement as an independent personal asset will prevent any future confusion or claims. And as a result, it will preserve the integrity of the separation agreement and give both of you the peace of mind you are seeking for the next phase of your independent lives. Make sure to review your answers to confirm accuracy. Once you submit the form, you will not be able to go back to make any edits. You can choose to communicate or discuss any of the issues with your spouse, but the system will not force you to do so. In fact, your engagement will be by answering the system's prompts, not your spouse's questions. Keep in mind that the program is designed to be used on a desktop, not a cell phone or a tablet, although it's possible to do so, but not advisable. You will notice that you have to include your spouse contact information so that the system can combine both of your responses. Make sure you are listing the correct email for your spouse. We're excited for the next chapter of your life, knowing that the divorce process, through our service, helped the two of you honor the life you had together.